what I've seen in the last few weeks now is everyone's kind of like, you know what, this is an amazing time to do what we do, to be journalists, to stand up and ask tough questions, take the hits, you know, as they come, but really fulfill our role, which is to hold people in power accountable.
And ultimately, when I walked into the White House a couple of weeks ago to interview the president, and when you walk in there, and I'm sure you do the same thing, I always think about what it is the viewer at home wants asked. And it helps drive the debates when you're sitting there at the debate. It helps drive these interviews, and particularly at this moment when you're hearing about criticism of the media and of journalism. And I completely agree with Lester. There is no more important a time than to be a journalist than right now. And I think as long as we're asking what people at home are asking from all ends of the spectrum, you know, we recognize that particularly after this election, we're broadcasting to a divided America. You know, there's half of the country that feels as though finally they've been heard, that they've been left behind by all this talk of a recovering economy that they didn't have, you know, access to. Those people feel as though they've been finally heard in this election. And then you have, you know, 65, 66 million people who were asking, how did this happen? And that doesn't go away the day after the election. And I think that that's sort of the driving principle of what we've been doing since, is to know that there are people really still on both sides of this. And we've got to find a way to ask the questions that they want answered, no matter where they're coming to it from.
The president said recently that he was in a running war with the media, and somebody asked me, are you at war with the administration? And the answer to that, of course, is no. To suggest that we're at war is to suggest that we're trying to win something. And none of us is trying to win anything. We're trying to get the facts straight every day and lay them out for the audience to decide what they mean. And so I don't think it matters very much that the president and others in the administration talk about the dishonest media and being at war with the media. Our job is unchanged. It is the same. Find the facts, present the truth, let the audience know what our process is.